I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahants, Tanedars, Kotaris, sitting with us through Sadhana TV and Nithyananda TV and having two-way video conferencing all over the world. Cities sitting with us having two-way video conferencing all over the world. Washington DC, Sripuram, Hyderabad, Guptakashi, Toronto, Tirukkailayam, Vancouver, Canada, Oklahoma, Somanatham, Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, Arunachalam, Kuala Lumpur, Parani, Colombo, Sri Lanka, Enriching Temple, Biddi, Rajabalayam, Adinam, Phillip Island, Australia, Singapore, Singapuram, Juarez, Mexico, Jorpati, Nepal, New Zealand, Adi Arunachalam, Guadalupe, Rameshwaram, Hollywood, US, Hollywood Satsang, Singapore, Singapuram, Ohio, Prayag, Seattle, Chidambaram, Kuala Lumpur, Parani, Nithyananda Nagara, Biddi, and some more. Cities are joining. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today, the graduation day of Shivoham. Yesterday, every one of you shared, I don't know what to tell, I don't know what to tell. Today, I am sharing, I don't know what to tell. I only have a few things to tell. One, the whole Upanishad series is going to be exactly from the space of Shivoham. Understand? Whoever missed the Shivoham here, did not come, did not make it here, I am bringing Shivoham to you through this Upanishad series. Don't miss the Upanishad series. Don't miss the Upanishad series. Understand, I am not going to interpret the Upanishads. I am just going to intercept what is happening and relay it to you. I am not going to interpret the conversations of rishis. I am just going to intercept into the conversations of rishis. So I am not interpreter, I am interceptor. Understand? I am just going to intercept and reach it out to you. Reach it out to you. What to tell? Let me listen. We will start the graduation day of first ever Shivoham program.
Nithyanandam, and welcome to all the viewers who are with us on Nithyananda TV, two-way video conferencing, and in Sadhana TV. As we come towards the end of the first ever Shivoham Inner Awakening program, today we'll be having the Shivoham participants sharing with us their journey over the past 20 days. And if I have to describe what has happened in the last 20 days of the program, starting with the Mahadeva Darshan by Swamiji, visiting all the beautiful temples here, the Angkor Wat Temple, the Bayon Temple, Taprom Temple, all the temples, the intense processes that we did with Swamiji, sitting in the mandala, sitting in the Sri Chakra, and a lot of processes that Swamiji has done with us in this program. The outings that we have had with Swamiji, in the Kulen Mountains, the birthday celebration, Swamiji's birthday celebration that we have had. A lot has happened in the last 20 days. And I'm sure, like each of us here, I am so eager to wait and watch as close to 500 Shivas get out to the world to express, radiate, live, and explode in Shivoham. For the past 20 days, Siam Reap was literally like Nithyananda Nagara. Wherever you go, you'll see a sea of Shivoham participants with their kavis and with their white dress, literally taking over all the temples that we visit. And everybody, everywhere we went, they were all like, which group is this? Radiating, literally jumping around like Shiva Bhutas. And as we get back from the program, I can't say we will miss Swamiji because he has installed himself in each one of us. Being the coordinator of 27 Inner Awakenings, if I were to describe the Shivoham program, I would say we came here to see how Shiva lived, how he talks, how he walks, how he eats, how he dances. And as we go back, a lot of people out there in the world are going to see through us how Shiva lives, how Shiva walks, how Shiva talks, and how he lives. So without much ado, I'll now hand over the stage to the Shivoham participants, and let's hear from them their journey of the first ever Shivoham program conducted here in Siam Reap, Cambodia.
Nithyanandam Swamiji. Nithyanandam. I'm Ma Shakila from Hyderabad, Sangha. This is my third IA. I would just like to share the experience how this Cambodia trip, this Shivoham program happened for me. When Swami was telling about how this Shivoham program, there was not even a desire in me that I want to come to Cambodia. Then suddenly when Swami was sharing his relationship, his story with his master, how you made the timepiece movable and how your master made the whole cosmos, aligned for you. So I thought, okay, when Swami told me, you do whatever you can do from your side, and I'll make the cosmos move for you. So that was the one statement which gave me a lot of trust. Yes, he said, and he will do it for me. I surrendered only to that statement, Swamiji. And I am simply here. Effortlessly, I didn't do anything. And whoever asked me, Shakila, how you are going? I said, not only I'm going along with my whole family. It was like 20 lakhs. I said, where can I go for 20 lakhs? I don't have even single penny. I said, again and again, that statement, no. Swami said, he will make it happen for me. So whoever told me also, I told them, I'm seeing not only me, I'm seeing you're also being a part of Shivoham program. So simply make it happen. Just trust his words. And I'm really seeing they also made it, Swamiji. So it was very nice to see all of them, and I'm seeing that, okay, whatever I said and visualized, I'm standing here and sharing all these testimonials. So whatever I visualized and told, and it already happened, Swamiji. So it's not only, the Shivoham is completely a power-oriented, power-centric program. So not even, before even coming here, it already started expressing through us, Swamiji. And during the process, what I have learnt is about Hinduism. Cambodia, I'm a born Hindu, but I don't know anything about Hinduism. I was born in Kanchipuram, which is full of temples. What I knew is all this Kamakshyaman Koil or Vaidyanathan Koil. These are all only few temples. But only after coming here to Cambodia, I understood when you are describing about the temple, Swamiji, how the skin clothing was done, how that Situvale has been done with the hands. So such a minute detail. I started as the first time I'm visiting to temple. So beautiful, right from the minute work to the height of the building. It not only represented the hard work of the people, it is the Advaitic space what they carried. That was something, great inspiration for me, Swamiji. So first time I felt I'm so proud for my ancestors. I don't even know which religion I belong to. So thank you so much for giving the inspiration to learn more about deities and temples. Now when I look at deities, I'm seeing what are all the jewelry they are making, how I'm going to make my Rajeshwari to look beautiful there in Hyderabad. All these days, I was living with such a beautiful Rajeshwari, but never I made myself to connect with her as you connect yourself with the deities. So I really want this inspiration and the enthusiasm alive to make the temple happen and Gurukul and everything happen in Hyderabad Sangha, Swamiji.
Tathast.
And as far as this, my personal transformation is concerned, Swamiji, I had lot of fear. It's like something my heart is put in the acid. I always come to you, Swamiji, I'm afraid. One day you told me, Ma, you're only holding on to the fear. Come out of it. I said, Swami is telling I'm only holding on, but I don't know how to leave. Let go. But this time, Swamiji, I am ready to let go of it because if at all I want to rest at your lotus feet. I don't want to hold on to this. I want to hold on only your feet, Swamiji.
Tathast.
And the fourth thing is SMKT structure. Whatever it is, I started my career as a volunteer, then Thanedar or Kotari. Right now you declared as a Mahant of Hyderabad Sangha. I never associated myself even the title Kotari. I never used that name. I said I'm away from it. But this time when I'm talking with all the people around me, each and every one is so beautiful, Swamiji. Everybody is so beautiful. And every time when I'm going and talking to them, I'm learning something from them. Some are, with lot of compassionate words. Some are like with all bulldozing words. And all those times I used to see, why am I afraid about these discouraging words? I know Sangha is Swamiji. How I have to connect. So whenever I was crying or angry or when the hatredness comes inside, I was only resting at your feet. He is there. He told he is Sangha. Sangha is not different from Swamiji. So whoever gave me the discouraging words, when I looked inside, these are the words I'm uttering inside. I'm good only in talking, not in doing anything. That's why I'm attracting these kind of words. So even to come and talk like this, I was thinking, many people will question me tomorrow. I said, no, let them question me, I'll stand up. When Swami is trusting me, Swamiji, it is your patience. It's your patience and the compassion. I don't know, otherwise we cannot even stand here, Swamiji. Thank you so much, Swamiji. And the biggest takeover is Atmalinga, Swamiji. I was just sitting, I don't know what to talk. When I was holding it, then suddenly I was just saying, what is that I'm holding? I said, my God, he gave me Atmalinga. I know, I have decided myself to live Shivoham. I want only the inspiration to be alive. I don't know whether I have this intelligence or this thing or that thing. I'm ready to drop all these things. Let only the inspiration alive through this Atmalinga, Swamiji. And it's Swamiji's and Sangha's blessings.
Tata.
Thank you.
Connecting with the deities is one of the most powerful happening in human life. You see, you will never see me missing even once bowing down to Kalabhairava when I go this way. I don't cross this way. If I cross this way, you would have seen me always bowing down. You will never see me missing if there is a deity, even the way I am walking. On the way I am walking, I can say that this started as a very simple, ordinary habit. Once in one Ganesh Chaturthi, Vinayaka Chaturthi day, my Guru has told me, go and bow down to 108 Ganeshas and come back. I said, 108 Ganesha, how will I? Where will I find? In the main temple, 2 Ganeshas are there. Then in the Durgayamman Koil, 1 Ganesha is there. On the way there are 2 Ganesha temple. It all comes around 8, 9. I was looking. She said, no, just keep your eyes wide open. Look around, you will see. Actually, just from our house, when I came to the temple and went back, I already finished 108 Ganesha. Having darshan of 108 Ganesha, because in Tiruvannamalai temple, every pillar has 1 Ganesha. She said, have this eyes wide open, go, and every deity you see, bow down. I don't know whether she was trying to teach me awareness or whatever, but from that time, the connection with the deity started. I tell you guys, that is one of the most powerful, important step to live Advaita. If you think yoga is a very big step for enlightenment, If you think Panchakriya is very big step for health, I tell you, connecting with deities is a very big step for enlightenment. Go ahead.
Nithyananda. My name is Nithyananda from Australia, and I'm of course very closely involved with the Australian Sangha, and I'm also looking after Germany. And when I first, and my professional background is in teaching and in event management. So when I first heard the call that Cambodia will be about Shivoham, I liked the idea in a way, but there were lots of things that I thought, no, I can't do, and it sounded very reasonable not to come. But my being heard your voice, and I just had to be there no matter what, even if you spoke so much about Shivoham, but somehow I couldn't quite grasp what does it really look like to live Shivoham. But I thought to myself, no matter what, if I just can sit for 21 days in your presence, I will be so happy. And then from day one on, I could feel right from the beginning this, how you call it, the vibrant silence. And this causeless joy starting, and just mingled also with a piece of myself, of the strength and the Ananda Gandha, and that really intensified day by day. And it didn't disappear, so I go to sleep with this feeling and wake up with it. And then I also realized this is exactly what I have been looking for all my life in everything that I've been doing. All the jobs that I've been doing, all the gratification I received, all the relationships I've entered, always with this longing that could not be filled by anything. So just now seeing what we pay for it is really only a token. So it cannot be measured by anything. And this is something that will stay with me. So every impossibility has dissolved, and now I'm really so looking forward to bringing Shivoham to the world, to Australia, working wherever I am, and enriching people with this. And I only can say it's everybody really has to come and have that experience. Thank you so much.
I was actually wondering, this class is not at all organized like a step-by-step listening and then, I forgot the inner awakening structure. Listening and introduction to completion and completions with yourself and completions with others and creating your reality and creating others' reality. This class is not at all structured like this. I thought, what are people going to share? What are they going to say? I was wondering. Now I know. People have too much to share.
Nithyanandam Swamiji, Nithyanandam everyone. My name is Ma Anupama. I'm from Singapore. I'm here with my husband and 2 children. This has been a very phenomenal experience for me. My background is in computer science. I was managing the solutions marketing worldwide for Microsoft for a very long time. And really it feels like what happened in Shivoham again and again is that computer in me got reset. So it's so funny, it's like every minute you're just getting rebooted and then you're recognizing and getting rebooted and rebooted. And it was disconcerting for a while, but after you got used to it, the bliss, the ability to, just be guided by intuition, awakening the higher dimensions within you, it's just a very, very amazing feeling to be in that space where there is no baggage being carried over and you're just living moment to moment. Swamiji said, Hinduism is about living happily, just living in the present. So I just feel so amazing at the end of this program, Swamiji. Just the hardware reset that happened. Thank you.
Pranam Swamiji. My name is Sri Sadhana, and that was my wife who had spoken earlier. So we are both here with our kids. I work at Microsoft and run their direct-to-consumer supply chain for the Asia-Pacific region. And being here with the family has been just an amazing experience. I wish I could say I came and did something over here. I didn't. It was, I think, as Swamiji had said, you just need to take a ticket and show up. That's pretty much all I have done. And after that, it's just been one amazing experience after another, thanks to Swamiji. And coming here and just sitting is pretty much all I can take credit for as part of it. One small incident that I just wanted to share, which is, it just exemplifies or illustrates how the whole experience has been for me. We were standing behind Swamiji carrying the flags, and at one point, one of the days, we were kind of running after him through breakfast, and then we were standing in the water. It was cold water, and I'm really not very fond of the cold. But standing over there, waiting over there, and just standing, after a while, I was like, my head was going, what exactly am I doing here again? And at one point, I just decided to change my thought process, saying, let's enjoy this experience. And suddenly, the whole shift that happened was, I basically had what I would call an out-of-body experience, where I couldn't feel my body anymore. And it just became an amazingly blissful experience, which just kind of blew me away. And it was so unexpected. And after that, the whole thing has just been one amazing miracle, what I would say, after the other. And completely mystical. There is really no other way to describe it except saying it's been the most profound mystical experiences on a daily basis that have happened. It might be as simple a thing of standing in line, waiting for the food, or standing, doing any of the volunteer activities, sitting in the yantra formation, creating the yantras. I could go on forever, but each and every process, each and every moment has been a great learning and just an amazing experience for me. And I'd like to thank you, Swamiji, for having me here. Thank you.
Nithyanandam. My name is Ma Nitya Guru Swatikananda, coming from Croatia. My job is to organizing different events in Croatia. I feel that I am born again. Every time I do inner awakening, I feel that one person is coming inside and other person is coming outside. By my first inner awakening, I literally saw how my folders are taken out and shiny divine new were downloaded in my system. So I'm completely changed my way of thinking, my way of living, my way of relating with people. And with Swamiji, everything has meaning. I have already lived amount of life, but going to India, visiting temple, there is, for me, was no meaning in it till Swamiji said to do this. So even I have a 28-year-old, my son, he was having a tattoo. I was calling him because of, I thought this only loose people doing this. But Swamiji said, if we have a tattoo, it's like a spiritual practice. So everything I see in my life now is different. And on the first inner awakenings, I was feeling the change, but like I was not aware of it. This time in this inner awakening, like I was observing every second, every process, every thought. Although Swamiji said there is your mind is not required here. But he was still there, but he was on the second or third row. It was not on the first row. And I was just residing inside and let things happen. And in this 16 syllabus, I felt it inside, and I know this is like a cotton from which I will be able to use it and to live Shivoham. Thank you, Swamiji.
Nithyanandam Swamiji. My name is Nadarajan. I am from Malaysia. My background is a tax engineer. Okay. First of all, தமிழ்ல ஒரு வார்த்தை சொல்லிடுறேன் சுவாமிஜி. ஆனந்தமாக இருன்னு எப்போதுமே சொல்லுவீங்க. அதில் நான் சிவோகமில் தான் நான் பார்த்தேன். ஏன்னா அந்த ஆனந்தத்துக்கு எப்படி சொல்கிறதுன்னு தெரியாது. So 25 years I had this psoriatic arthritis, the pain. And there was one day, I think around 4th day or 5th day, after you do all the completions, everything out, I was feel like go back to my school and how I walked and run, and that kind of feeling I had in the whole stretch of my body. Zero painkillers, nothing. And every time when you put each one of the yantras, I can feel that such amount of completions and pain is coming out and going off. And I still remember, I never asked any questions or whatever, but all the answers are coming from so many souls around here. So it's like so connected, and I feel that this is how Shiva lived, you know, soul to soul connections, and we have the energy, such amount of energy when we are in these 40 countries of souls accumulated here. And another experience that I see that after do that, even I can climb so many Angkor Wat temples, and even though they modified the steps, and that is small steps, but later when come to the some of the temples, there is no steps, and I was wondering how I'm going to climb these, you know, and it's like so energetic, you know, when go to such Grahastha areas and all that, you don't feel that, you just move around, run around, you know, and taking so much of movements. And I really love to see you, the way you give the darpanams on the Maheshwara Puja. I don't know how that happens. You just give it one hand, but my two hands cannot hold that. So I physically saw that and experienced that, and thank you a lot for that, Swamiji. And another final one that I want to tell is that in Malaysia, first I thought, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that, but when I come and go through these processes, whatever that I thought, some of it is automatically drops. I came to know that are all the incompletions or maybe the negative thoughts and all that. Whatever the positive thoughts is like just leave like that. So I am going to live like Maheshwara. So for sure, Shivoham in Malaysia. Thank you, Swamiji.
Hello, I'm Dr. Deborah Chance, and I'm a school administrator from North Carolina in the USA. And it's been an amazing experience for me because as an administrator, school administrator, it's a very high-stress job. And in order to deal with life, you have to really, every second, be on top of things. And of course, the students are suffering from a lot of SDHD, and the school administrators suffer from that as well. But they suffer more, I think. The experience of this Shivoham inner awakening has been understanding from a deep consciousness level so that my mental framework is functioning with a new download. So I'm able to deal with myself, my responsibilities, my interaction with people, and my ability to live in the world effectively and efficiently. The most interesting aspect was when sitting in the yantra, I had a direct experience of where consciousness meets the DNA and where the mental framework really starts to get set up. And I kept asking you, how do you create conscious choice? And I thought the answer was me doing it, and that I had to create it myself. And now I know it's the inner space that creates all of the aspects of my life. All I have to do is let go and let Shivoham take control. Our schools are in a crisis situation now. And I've seen the way the Gurukul kids and the inner ingenious children have transformed into this mental framework of completion and of moving from that conscious-based education. And I would encourage every single parent that's watching this program to bring their child to experience consciousness-based education. It's the only hope for the world. So thank you for giving us this.